Welcome to this video on the case of BSM Cruise Service Center Philippines versus Llanita. This lecture provides a comprehensive analysis of seafarer disability benefits, the 120 and 240-day medical rules, and the POEASEC dispute mechanisms. In this first part, we will review the factual antecedents of the case, covering the employment history of the seafarer, the onboard boiler explosion, the medical repatriation, and the subsequent assessment timeline. J.C. Llanita was a seafarer employed by BSM Cruise Service Center. On May 10, 2010, a boiler exploded on his vessel, the MV Llanita, resulting in severe burns and other injuries. He was repatriated on May 22, 2010, and referred to a company-designated physician. This timeline outlines the critical dates. The incident occurred in May 2010. By August 13th, the physician provided an interim assessment. In September, the seafarer filed a disability complaint, and the final partial assessment was issued on September 25th. Next, we examine the procedural history. This involves the differing legal conclusions reached at various levels, from the labor arbiter up to the Court of Appeals. The labor arbiter and the NLRC initially ruled for partial disability, finding the assessment timely. However, the Court of Appeals reversed this, ruling that exceeding 120 days of incapacity warranted full permanent disability benefits. The core legal issues involve whether the 120-day limit is absolute for total disability, whether the 126th-day assessment was binding, and the impact of failing to use the mandatory third doctor mechanism. The dispute highlights a difference between $11,010 and $60,000 in benefits. The Supreme Court clarified that if continuous treatment is justified, the company physician has up to 240 days to provide a final assessment. Part 3 covers the Supreme Court ruling, which reversed the decision of the Court of Appeals and reinstated the findings of the NLRC. The ruling rests on 3 pillars. The 120-240th day rule is not absolute. A timely assessment within 240 days renders a claim premature. And the third doctor rule is mandatory to override a company physician's rating. Key takeaways include that permanent disability conversion is not automatic within 120 days, and that a seafarer cannot bypass the mandatory third doctor evaluation process set out in the POEASEC. Thank you for participating in this case lecture. We hope this overview of the BSM Cruise Service Center versus Llanita ruling has been informative. This final slide lists the image sources used in this video.